not joining today's Betsuin online Zoom Sunday service. My name is Wayne Yoshioka, and I'm your MC today. Today's service order is Vandana and Ti-Sarana, Sutra Chanting, Juseige in English, both led by Reverend Kalu, Message by Reverend Pagyo, Gatha, Ondokusan, followed by closing with Nembutsu. We will remain open in the Zoom room for 10 minutes after the service for fellowship. So let's start today's service by chanting of the Vandana and Ti-Sarana, led by Reverend Kalu.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Homage to him, the exalted one, the enlightened one, the supremely awakened one. Buddham Saranam Gacchami, Dhammam Saranam Gacchami, Sangham Saranam Gacchami. I go to the Buddha for guidance. I go to the Dharma for guidance. I go to the Sangha for guidance. Namo, 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 namo.
Thank you very much, Kalu Sensei. Today's sutra chanting is Juseige in English. Please view the screen for the words.
I have made unrivaled vows and will reach the highest path. If I fail in any way, may I not attain Buddhahood. Should I not provide to all for countless kalpas to come, aid in times of suffering, may I not attain Buddhahood. I will reach enlightenment, but unless my Buddha name resounds throughout the universe, may I not attain Buddhahood. I will practice the noble path, wisely, mindfully, free of greed. Seek to reach the supreme way, be a guide to one and all. May my power shine great light to illumine and dispel the darkness of the three poisons and save all from suffering. With eyes of wisdom, I'll remove the darkness of ignorance. I will close all evil paths, open gates of highest good. When I attain Buddhahood, light will shine throughout all lands, light brighter than sun and moon, outshining all heavenly lights, giving my virtues to all, not forsaking anyone. I will proclaim the Dharma like the roar of a great lion, bowing before all Buddhas, steadfastly gaining virtues, with wisdom fulfilling my vows. I shall be a guide to all, like the wisdom of my teacher. May my wisdom also shine all throughout the universe and illumine one and all. If I shall fulfill these vows, may all lands tremble with joy. From the heavens, wondrous flowers rain down upon all the land. The virtue of Amida's vow is shared equally by all, together attaining awakened mind. We are born in the land of
Thank you, Reverend Collins. Today's message will be given by Reverend Hagil. Sensei.
Please put your hand together in the show. Buddha said that it would be impossible for a son to repay his parents for their gracious kindness, even if he carry his father on his right shoulder and his mother on his left for 100 years. But if he hears Amida's name and is persuaded to give up the wrong course and follow the right one, and give up all greed and enjoy the practice of offering, then he would be more than repaying them. From Samtika Sutra. Namo Amida. Namo Amida. Namo Amida. Good morning, everyone. Happy Father's Day. Can you get? Happy Father's Day. As you know, today is Father's Day. Do you or did you appreciate your father? It is said that a person's depth of gratitude to his father is higher than the highest mountain, and his mother's love is deeper than the deepest ocean. Only human beings are able to express their appreciation. If your parents are alive, now say, thank you, Daddy. Or as I show, Happy Father's Day. Okay? And if your parent has already passed away, remembering and cherishing sweet and sometimes even bitter memories is considered to be great treasure of life. This time, I'd like to share the bitter memory I have of my father. When I was in the 5th grade of elementary school, I was quite something rascal boy. One day, after school, we played with friends until almost evening. As 3 of us were walking home, we came to the peach farm and saw that each peach was covered by paper bag. By the time we felt so hungry that we stealthily entered the farm and secretly broke the bag. Unfortunately, that fruit had not yet ripened. So we tried 2 or 3 more bags. But those peaches hadn't ripened yet. Can you guess what we did? We took a stick and then knocked down the peach bag from 2 or 3 trees. Then we went home. As we sat at the dinner table, the fruit farm owner came to my home and said we had destroyed the fruit trees. So my father got so angry, and then he hit my head with this and said, Japanese said, "Bakatarega," stupid. I still remember the pain. This is my bitter and painful memory. I never understood why we had knocked down the peach bags. Many years later, as a university student, I met a tiny short word that under the influence of our karmic past, we human being, we do anything. As you know, Buddhism begins with recognizing the reality of life. Life is suffering. And its cause, which is the life of impermanence and blind passion or ego and self-attachment. Concerning impermanence, leave it to the Buddha and say the Nembutsu. This time, I'd like to try and analyzing ego self-attachment. Ego self-attachment is the basis of a blind passion. Its three poisons are greed, anger, and ignorance. When we try to steal the peaches because we are hungry, this was the greed. Then, when the peaches hadn't ripened yet, we got angry. When we destroyed the peach bags, it was disappointment, hate, and envy. These were based on the three kinds of acts: physically, verbally, and mentally. The most basic important act among three acts is mentally, because your mind influences the verbal and physical. Therefore, it is very important to purify your own mind. You must already knew that famous story of how Baijuri asked the master Dori what the Buddhist path really is. Immediately, the master answered, the Buddhist path is the teaching of doing good deeds, not doing evil deeds, purifying the mind and become a Buddha. Hearing this, Baijuri retorted, even a 3-year-old child knows that. Without missing a beat, the master replied, what a 3-year-old knows, even an 80-year-old cannot do. As Shinran Shonin mentioned, under the influence of our karmic past, we human beings, we do anything. Namo Amida Butsu is the calling voice of Amida Buddha, instructing us to put our trust in Amida to save us. Amida Buddha sympathizing with foolish beings who couldn't distinguish the difference between falsehood and truth, and gave us the meaning of our salvation by way of the Nembutsu. Nembutsu resonates throughout the world and constantly calls to us to recite the Nembutsu and entrust ourselves to the true salvation it brings us. Amida's calling voice becomes one with ours and reaches us here and now. Through the recitation of the Nembutsu, we reverently hear the call of the great compassion of Amida Buddha. So, once again, let's listen to what Buddha said. Quotation, Buddha said that it would be impossible for a son to repay his parent for their gracious kindness, even if he carry his father on his right shoulder and his mother on his left for 100 years. But if he hears Amida Buddha's name and is persuaded to give up the wrong course, follow the right one and give up all greed and enjoy the practicing of offering. Then he would be more than repentant. So let's please put them together in a show and recite that sentence. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Thank you very much, and then have a nice day. Namanda, namanda, namanda.
Thank you very much, Reverend Hagyo. We will now sing the Gatha Ondokusan, followed by the Nembutsu.
Namo Amida. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo 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 Namo.
Thank you, Kong Sensei, for the Vandana and Ti-Sarana Sutra chanting in the Nembutsu. Thank you, Reverend Hagyo, for today's Dharma message. And thank you all of you for attending today. This concludes today's Sunday service. Thank you very much for joining us today. Please have a wonderful day. The Zoom room will remain open for another 10 minutes. Please feel free to unmute yourself and enjoy the fellowship. Have a happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.